Green lifts Australian WPGA for third win in a row. Australian WPGA Championship. Final leaderboard. -16 Green, AUS. -12 A Forsterling, GER, C. Alexander, SA. -10 M McLaren. -9 and Kamulainen, Finn. Agarvi, NZ. Selected others. -8 A Fuller, -3 C McGinty, G Clues, -1 A Taylor, E Hamilton, +1 A Hewson, +2 K McDonald, SCO. World number 7 Hannah Green became the first Australian women's golfer to win 3 successive international tournaments when she claimed victory at the Australian WPGA Championship on Sunday. The 29-year-old went into the Ladies European Tour (LET) event after back-to-back victories at the Australian Open and the LPGA's Women's World Championship in Singapore. Green carded a 2-under par final round of 69 to finish on 16 under, 4 shots clear of the field at the Sanctuary Cove Golf and Country Club on the Gold Coast. It feels really amazing. It's been a really crazy month and really special to be able to do this in Australia, said the one-time major champion, who had never won on the LET before her Australian Open title in Adelaide at the start of February. Green, whose only major title came at the Women's PGA Championship in 2019, started the day 2 shots clear and finished ahead of Germany's Alexandra Forsterling, 68, and South African Cassandra Alexander, 71, who were tied for second place on 12 under. Green's husband, professional golfer Jared Felton, once again acted as caddy after also carrying her bag for the 2 previous victories. Her usual caddy is unable to leave the United States while he applies for a green card. She married Felton in 2024 and has also caddied for her husband in the past. England's Megan McLaren was 4th on 10 under, following her final round 71, while Scotland's Kelsey MacDonald, who carded a course record 64 in the opening round, finished in a tie for 41st on 2 over par in the soft glow of an Australian afternoon, where the wind carries both challenge and promise across the fairways. Hannah Green once again found herself standing at the edge of something familiar: victory. But this time, it wasn't just another win. It was a statement, a rhythm, a rare and powerful streak. At the WPGA Championship of Australia, Green didn't simply compete. She controlled the narrative from the opening round to the final putt. With this triumph, she secured her 3rd consecutive title at the event, an achievement that transforms excellence into legacy. There's something poetic about dominance in golf. It's not loud or forceful like other sports. It's quiet, almost meditative. A swing, a breath, a calculated read of the green. Yet beneath that calm surface lies immense pressure. Every shot is a decision. Every hole, a test of patience. And for Green to conquer the same tournament 3 years in a row speaks not only to her skill, but to her mental resilience. From the outset, she looked different, not in form, but in presence. Her drives were clean and confident, splitting fairways with a sense of inevitability. Her approach shots carried precision, landing softly as if guided by instinct rather than calculation. And on the greens, where championships are often won or lost, she displayed a composure that bordered on unshakable. But the journey to a 3rd straight title is never without resistance. The field at the WPGA Championship of Australia was stacked with rising stars and seasoned competitors, each hungry to disrupt the narrative. There were moments, brief, flickering moments, when the leaderboard tightened, when a missed putt or a tricky lie hinted at vulnerability. Yet each time, Green responded not with panic, but with precision. That's the mark of a champion who understands not just how to win, but how to sustain winning. What makes 3 in a row so compelling isn't just the number. It's the consistency across time. Conditions change. Courses evolve. Competitors adapt. And yet, Green remained a constant, like a steady heartbeat in an otherwise unpredictable game. Observers began to notice the subtleties. The way she lingered just a second longer before a crucial putt. The quiet conversations with her caddy. The refusal to rush, even when momentum was fully on her side. It wasn't just talent, it was control. Emotional, strategic, and technical control woven together seamlessly. And then came the final round. There's always a different kind of tension on the last day of a tournament. Even for someone chasing a historic third win, doubt can creep in. One bad hole can shift everything. The weight of expectation, both internal and external, can turn routine shots into daunting challenges. But Green didn't flinch. She played with the confidence of someone who had been there before, yet with the hunger of someone still proving a point. Each hole became another brushstroke in a larger masterpiece. Not rushed, not forced, just deliberate excellence. When the final putt dropped, there was no explosion of emotion, just a quiet acknowledgement. A smile. A breath. The kind of reaction that comes from knowing you've done something special, even if you don't fully grasp its magnitude in the moment. 3 consecutive titles. In a sport defined by its unpredictability, that kind of streak borders on extraordinary. For Australian golf, it's a moment of pride. For fans, it's a story of sustained brilliance. And for Green, it's a reminder of what happens when preparation meets opportunity again and again. Yet perhaps the most intriguing part of this story isn't what she's already achieved, it's what comes next. Because dominance invites new questions. Can she extend the streak even further? Can she translate this consistency to other stages, other tournaments, other pressures? Or will this moment stand as a perfect, self-contained chapter in an already impressive career? If history has taught anything, it's that athletes like Hannah Green don't settle.